Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Long time no speak. I know you guys haven't heard from me for a minute. I've been pretty busy. I looked today. My last time I uploaded something apart from today, which was just a music video type of shit, was February. So it's been a couple months since I've actually done anything. I've been flat out with work. I just actually haven't had a chance, really. I've been pretty run down. So thankfully I've got a bit of a break ahead of me, and trying to pump out some content, make some new content. I've actually got a new camera. Today I'm shooting on the Ep.2 out here, which I'm really keen to get my hands on. So trying to get myself sponsored. Shout out to Insta 360, good work. But I've been keen as fuck to get my hands on this, so I got this camera the other week. Haven't really shot anything with it. I've been just playing around, testing some night footage and stuff like that, hence the video I uploaded last night. Trying to learn how to use like DaVinci Resolve, color grading, shit like that. Just trying to, learn new skills, that way I can bring better content. So the point of today's video is I'm actually going to be comparing the shots on the Ep.2 to the GoPro Hero 10 that I had previously. I just want to do a couple side by sides. I'm going to go for a ride, get some lunch by the beach. Really nice location, so I should be able to get some nice shots of the bike there. Different angles, different sun fucking angles, shit like that. Unfortunately, I messed up. I bought myself some ND filters for the Ace Pro. Turns out they're not like the GoPro ones. They don't just kind of go on the lens, like you take one lens off, slip the other one on. These actually went over the top of the original lens, and there's a rubber that goes inside the filters. And I threw it out because I was like, the fuck's this? I don't need that. Poof, bin. One of those guys that don't read instructions. I kind of just grab the shit and poof, bin it. So yeah, I messed up there. So unfortunately for today's sake, I actually can't run the Ace Pro settings that I'm using. Shout out to Jay for those. But I've turned my shutter speed to automatic to help compensate, because I was at a 1 in 60 and it was just whitewashed as you couldn't see anything. So I'm still gonna try color grade it as best as possible. Being that it's on automatic, it's gonna fluctuate, unfortunately, depending on how the clouds go and stuff like that. You won't get this constant, I guess, color, but we'll see how it goes. It might work, it might not work. But yeah, so I thought I might try to take us for a nice little coastal ride today. I'm going to be riding along the beach roads and shit like that. By the looks of it, you can't see nothing, full of shrubs, but I mean, there might be a couple points where it opens up, might get some nice scenery, but I thought I might as well just ride, have a chat, the usual. So I've actually been working on some shit in the background, been going out filming with Visual SX. He'll be down in the description as well. But we've shot a couple more clips, so those will be coming soon. He's been editing them for a while. We actually went for a kind of cinematic approach, inspired by Cinemoto, because he makes some really nice content. So I kind of wanted to try something along those lines, see what we can produce. Well, really what he can produce. I was the prop, the guy with the motorbike. He's a man with the camera and all the editing skills, so I'm really looking forward to those. I'm keen for that. Yeah, I can't wait to share them with you. But yeah, I've been flat out with work. I don't know if I've touched bases on it, I can't really remember, but I work in construction, so the hours I'm doing, I don't want to dox myself and say where I work, but I don't know how to say it. I'm on a big project that requires a lot of hours, essentially, and I'm a supervisor, so I don't really have a choice on those hours. It's kind of like I'm there because like I have to plan shit, I have to know what's going on, I have to make sure people are doing the right shit. So it's tiring. I've been working crazy hours, like been trying to get fit again. Felt like I got pretty fat there at one stage. Not too fat, but you know what I mean. I just felt unhealthy compared to where I used to be at. Being a supervisor, you kind of just sit around in your car most of the time. If you're not sitting in your car, you're sitting in a meeting. And you don't really get a lot of exercise, not like you do when you're a labourer or something like that. So I started training at BFT, but unfortunately, due to where I live and to where my work is, if I want to actually train, I have to get up at 3 a.m. and I leave by 3:30 in the morning, and then I get to gym, BFT training at 4:45 a.m. and then it starts at 5, so I go in there, kind of do some warm-up stretches, and then I train. That goes till 6. Then I shower, and then I share a car park with the office, so I then go across to the office, start all the morning paperwork, all that type of stuff, you know, grab a coffee, type of shit that's needed, the important stuff. And then yeah, the day starts, and I mean, my day starts obviously at gym, I feel, but you know, work starts 6 a.m, 6:30 a.m, work finishes 5:30, 6 p.m, and then I got to cruise home, so I don't get home till 7:30, and by the time I'm pulling up in the driveway, it's like I need to be in bed to get 8 hours sleep. Like I should be falling asleep in the driveway essentially, so it doesn't really leave me much time to do anything or energy, because like I don't really take breaks, like those designated break times. Like I might go get a coffee or something, but there's usually meetings or something going on. So, you know, I go to, you know, people go on lunch, I go to a meeting, and whatever changes to that meeting, I come back and then I change its site. So it's an interesting world. I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. I'd love to kind of show it off one day. I don't think I'm allowed, to be honest. And I don't know. I'm still undecided what the fuck I even want to do with this channel, to be honest, guys. Like, I'm trying to wonder if I go in the direction of just a helmet creator. I don't want to be like a helmet creator per se, but I don't want to be, I don't know, I feel like it'd be nice not to be faceless, and I'm just unsure whether I want to be like, I'm unsure if whether I want to be showing my face. Like, I don't care. It's more or less the idea of you know, say I speed on the channel or do anything dumb on the channel, then it's like kind of got my face to associate with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they could technically get, like, I think I uploaded my fucking rego in one of the videos. I could go back and get rid of that. I could cover my tracks, but then if the cops really wanted to get me, all they'd have to do is you know, get something off YouTube. I mean, all the information's there. Please, fuck me. Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking turn on me just then. Oh, my days. Alright, anyways. Here's what it is. So, yeah, essentially if the cops wanted anything, they could get it. I mean, like, it's not that hard. It's not like fucking, it's not the most secure thing. I mean, all my details are there, so. But, you know what I mean? So I think I want to take this in that direction where I can do like maintenance videos and I don't have to try to be wearing a fucking helmet or whatever. I just need a different setup, mics and cameras and shit like that. So, I mean, I'm interested in the idea. I'm interested in the idea of doing something like that. Let me know what you guys think down below, whether, you know, you feel I should, you know, I don't want to do a face reveal as such. I kind of just want to, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it's been really hard with work, tiring. I felt really fatigued, kind of burnt out, to be honest. Not much I can do about it though. That's my job, that's my life. It's what I chose. And the money's too good to give up. So I don't want to be doing that. But at the same time, it's fucking tiring, and like, I want to turn this shit full time. I honestly do, because I enjoy bikes. I enjoy kind of making content. The idea of it makes me happy. I'm still struggling with content ideas, maybe fucking creator's block because I'm so fatigued, but like right now I was like, alright, I'm gonna go get lunch and I'll go compare cameras. I was like, alright, I just thought of that type of shit right then. I don't know, bro. I'm just a confused guy, honestly. Just tired. Just so tired. No matter what I do, I just feel tired. Everything just exhausting. So I'll figure this shit out, but I need to try to work it into my work schedule somehow, where I can, you know, juggle work, content creation, life, you know, because don't forget I got the missus, so like, you know, I can go home, that's all good, but like, you know, it's not fair on her if I just come home, you know, she's waited for me, not all day because she works as well, but you know, she probably wants to spend time with me as well, you'd hope, she is my girlfriend. And then I was like, nah, gotta go, gotta do this, you know, I gotta allow time for the relationship as well, it's only fair. So these are just things I'm trying to juggle in my life. I do want to be more consistent with the content. I am going to, as I was saying at the start, I do plan on using this time off that I have to create more content, hopefully, to get a bunch knocked out of the way. I want to go to a bunch of bike meets. There's one on tomorrow night. I'm going to go to that. Just doing what I can, really. There we go. There's a nice view. Finally got some water. Look at that. Hopefully this is coming out nice in the camera. It'd be interesting to see when I've got this in editing how this reacts, because the sun's gone away now, it's under clouds, and I've got like, not tree coverage, but there's a bit of tree, so a lot of shade. How that's going to go with colour grading, really. Like, I'm still a rookie, I'm learning. I mean, like, I'm thinking about the idea of doing, say, a maybe live stream or something, to me trying to learn to colour grade, or you know, edit videos. I was thinking of, you know, live streaming on Twitch or YouTube or some shit. If that's also something you would be interested in, let me know. I'd be keen to give it a shot. But yeah, I'm probably going to shut up now. Got another 13 minutes to get there, so I think I'm just going to ride, enjoy the scenery, just do a little time lapse and all that type of shit. So yeah, see you there. We've arrived. So you see there's a lot of people here fishing. It's a nice view. A lot of people around, which is good. It's a nice day, sun's out, you know, not too hot, not too cold. I'm just gonna squeeze on in here. Yeah. Try to get some nice shots here, I reckon. Be good. Got a fair few people around. Wow. Try to put the bike on that angle. Where's the sun? Sun's there, I reckon. If I put the bike maybe like that. Actually, no, I want the sun behind, don't I? So I might put the bike on the opposite angle, where I can have the sun in the backdrop and then make it look crispy. Maybe like that. Wow. So I reckon with the sun up there, bike here, sunlight coming down on it on here. Oh, I'm gonna get my shadow in it. Oh no, I can get it here on this angle. Creamy. Alright, firstly I'm heading to that cafe because I am starving, but it looks like they're closed. And I was really betting on them being open because Google said they're open, and I'm starving. But it looks like they're like sunshade things down. But it said they'll open till 3, so I'm gonna go check it out anyway. Hopefully they're open because I'm about to die. I actually came here for lunch. Alright, so unfortunately the cafe was closed. I didn't get to eat, but I'm looking at the bike in the sun and it is quite dirty. But anyways, I'm going to get the cameras all set up and do a little side-by-side comparison. I'm going to try to chuck a little nice little, you know, swipe effect in there, stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I've filmed that. You would have seen the results there. Hope that looks alright. Don't know how it's going to turn out. It was a bit of an unfair match in one sense because the GoPro actually had the ND filter on and I didn't bring the ordinary lens, but it'll be a good little comparison. You can see what you can do without an ND filter on the Ep.2 with some auto settings, so it's not even fine tuning it, which will go to show how good of a quality I guess the camera is. But once again, shout out to Jay. I'm going to be using his LUTs pack for all that, and I'll link that down in the description below. If you haven't checked out his channel, check out his channel. He's got some amazing videos there. And shout out to Insta360, who has not sponsored me yet, but they will. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to go get myself some fucking food because I'm starving, and peace.